As responsibilities for fleet managers increase, what things should they stop doing?
When I think of what fleet managers need to stop doing, I'm not going to get prescriptive on tactical things. I'm going to get more strategic and say, 3 different fleet managers I've talked to in the last 2 days have taken on other roles. They've taken on additional purchasing roles, additional procurement role. One person has picked up facilities. So that says that their responsibility is going up, but their availability on hours is coming down. So I think what's really important is that they put some time aside, as I mentioned earlier, to start to think more strategically, because their ability to do that is going down. They're getting asked to do more tactical, do more doing. Now, the world is littered with companies that were great at doing, that didn't pick their heads up, and as the industry changed, they got left behind. So, we just have to go a little bit to the right and look at ride sharing. And all we have to look at is all these taxi fleets that thought the world's not going to change. Everyone's been getting into a taxi since there were taxis. That's what people are comfortable with. Consumers aren't going to get into a car with somebody they don't know. And they viewed that as, they had a term that we use, fixedness, that they had this mindset that wasn't the way we've always done it is the way we'll always continue to do it, but we'll keep doing it better. We'll have cleaner taxis, we'll have more efficient taxis, we'll have more taxis, but they stayed within their existing model. So what I would say fleet managers need to do is they need to say, not how am I going to make my existing model better, but what other models are out there? I don't want to become the equivalent of a taxi fleet manager that now is going out of business because I've been Ubered. And I want to look to other business models. I want to be willing to try things. One thing I tell everyone that reports to me is, I ask everyone to try 2 pilots every year. And I said, it doesn't matter if they succeed or fail, but you've got to try 2 new things every year and take them to market. If one works, that's great. What I've found is we usually learn more from the ones that don't work than the ones that do. But what it does, it instills a culture, it instills an ability to try new things. So what do fleet managers need to stop doing? They need to stop doing everything they're doing now as they're doing it now. If they do that way, they won't be in a competitive position in 5 years. They need to start thinking and acting differently.